Okay, Shadow, you're on. Hi, I'm Mike Miller from Hitfilm University, and this is Shadow, who insisted that she be allowed to appear on camera. And today we're going to talk about the real reason why Hitfilm has gone out of development, and it's not Artlist. When Hitfilm was in development in 2010-2011, they decided to base the render core around OpenGL. At the time, this was a very smart move. OpenGL was built into all the GPUs. It enabled low-cost hardware to run Hitfilm effectively, and it allowed for a bunch of effects. But OpenGL itself hasn't been updated since 2017. It's now 2025. And the version of OpenGL that Hitfilm uses is OpenGL 4.1 from 2010. It's a 15-year-old graphics library that isn't able to take advantage of the most modern techniques. The reason Hitfilm uses OpenGL 4.1 is because that is the version of OpenGL supported on the Mac OS. And in 2018, Apple deprecated OpenGL on Mac OS, meaning it's no longer officially supported and may be removed from Mac OS at any time. It's also the reason why Hitfilm runs poorly on Apple Silicon, because on Apple Silicon, OpenGL is emulated over Metal, and that slows everything down. So, how do we get around this? Well, you don't. The only way to get around this is to completely rewrite Hitfilm from the ground up, and if you're doing that, you're making a new product, which is exactly what Artlist intended on doing. Artlist didn't buy Hitfilm just to destroy it. They had every intention of making a replacement product for Hitfilm. As a matter of fact, there were job listing ads on the FX Home website for a project manager for their new video editor. So what happened to the Hitfilm replacement? I really don't know. I don't have that information. I have had some conversations with Josh Davies where he hinted that the generative AI revolution caught everybody at Artlist by surprise. My suspicion is that the product they were working on, they were going in what they felt was the wrong direction, and so they terminated it. Hitfilm is not alone in this. The video compositing and NLE workspace is highly competitive, and things are going to continue to change even more over the next couple of years. Avid, a venerable program dating back to the 1990s, which until a few years ago was the most used editor in Hollywood. So many feature films and TV shows were cut on Avid. Avid may go away in 2025. It's been sold to a venture capital group that seems to be more interested in liquidating the technology than supporting the software. Vegas Pro has been my editor of choice since version 1, and the company that owns it, Magix, has discontinued all their product lines other than Vegas, SoundForge, and Acid. And I've heard that even those suites are up for sale. Vegas is in trouble. Even Blender, that free 3D program that just helped Godzilla Minus One win an Oscar award in 2024. The Blender Foundation is in financial trouble because it's free software and nobody gives them money. Blender is in danger of going away. And with the generative AI revolution, tools that are not using generative AI are falling behind. Generative AI is expensive. It requires licensing fees from companies like OpenAI, Stability AI, etc. You're going to spend render credits to use the generative AI. It ends up that the generative AI companies are going to make all the money. But the traditional editing companies, a lot of them are in trouble. It's not that Artlist bought FX Home to ruin Hitfilm. It's that Hitfilm was based on an aging, soon-to-be obsolete software core that would have to be a complete rewrite to get around. Artlist's efforts in that just didn't pan out the way they hoped. It's still sad. It is what it is. I'm Mike Miller from Hitfilm University. Hopefully the cute cat made the sad news easier to bear. Thanks for watching.